Sweden's Prime Minister, Ulf Kristersson, plans to discuss strategies to combat escalating gang violence with the heads of the armed forces and police. A surge of attacks has claimed at least 11 lives this month, prompting unprecedented talks on military involvement in tackling gang-related crime. Sweden faces a rising gang crisis, with estimated 30,000 individuals connected to gang crime, impacting both major cities and smaller towns. The violence has been linked to a feud within a criminal gang network, exacerbating public safety concerns. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken urged India to cooperate with Canada's investigation into the murder of a Sikh separatist during a meeting with Indian Foreign Minister Subramanyam Jaishankar. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau alleged Indian involvement in the killing and was certain Blinken would raise the issue. India has dismissed the allegations, and tensions have escalated with expulsions of diplomats. The U.S. official confirmed Blinken discussed the matter, emphasizing cooperation, although the official State Department statement did not mention the issue. The China Evergrande Group disclosed that its director and executive chairman, Wei Ka-yan, is under scrutiny for suspected illegal activities. The company's shares remain suspended, as Wei is being monitored at a designated location. Additionally, Evergrande's subsidiary, Hengda Real Estate Group, faces substantial unpaid debts and litigation cases. This adds to Evergrande's ongoing financial challenges as it grapples with debt restructuring and default issues, significantly impacting China's real estate sector. Meta Platforms, the parent company of Facebook, revealed that it used public posts from Facebook and Instagram to train parts of its Meta AI virtual assistant. However, private posts shared with family and friends were excluded to respect users' privacy. Meta President of Global Affairs, Nick Clegg, emphasized that the vast majority of the data used for training was publicly available, and steps were taken to filter private details from public datasets. Clegg also highlighted safety restrictions to prevent the creation of photorealistic images of public figures and expected legal challenges regarding the reproduction of copyrighted content. New York City is sinking at a rate of 1.6 millimeters annually, with specific areas like LaGuardia Airport and Arthur Ashe Stadium sinking even faster due to previous landfill construction. NASA's study underscores the city's subsidence challenge, exacerbated by rising sea levels and coastal storms. The report urges efforts to protect the city's coastal assets from increasing threats, emphasizing the necessity of addressing ongoing sea level rise. Additionally, concerns are raised regarding Interstate 78 and several areas in Staten Island and Queens sinking faster than the rest of the city. The final supermoon of 2023, the harvest moon, will illuminate the early hours of September 29th. This full moon is expected to appear 5% larger and 13% brighter than an average full moon due to its proximity to Earth. Traditionally, the harvest moon is linked to the fall season and agricultural harvest. Various indigenous tribes have their names for this moon, marking the season of gathering and celebration. The moon's hue, appearing orange during its rise, is attributed to Earth's atmospheric thickness. The rollout of COVID-19 vaccines for children progresses, albeit slowly, with 2 million Americans receiving the shot in the first 2 weeks since approval. However, concerns remain over the limited availability of shots for young children. Health officials urge the public to utilize the newly available vaccines and not to neglect flu shots during the fall season. The U.S. now has vaccines targeting viruses common in fall and winter, emphasizing the importance of timely vaccinations. Swiss glaciers have lost 10% of their volume within just 2 years, primarily due to climate breakdown caused by fossil fuel burning, leading to exceptionally hot summers and reduced snow volume. The Swiss Academy of Sciences analysis revealed a 4% glacier volume loss this year, the second largest annual decline on record. Experts highlight that small glaciers are disappearing rapidly, emphasizing the urgent need to halt emissions to preserve what remains of Switzerland's glaciers. However, even with successful climate action, only a third of Switzerland's glacier volume is projected to endure. An iconic sycamore tree, famous for its appearance in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, was intentionally felled near Hadrian's Wall, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the UK. A 16-year-old has been arrested in connection with the act. The tree, beloved by many, stood for over 200 years and was a cherished landmark. Authorities and locals expressed shock and sadness over the vandalism, urging visitors to avoid the site during safety measures. Police are actively investigating the incident. During the first hearing of the impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden, Republican Representative James Comer claimed that the Bidens and associates amassed over $20 million through 20 shell companies from 2014 to 2019. While the $20 million figure is accurate for Biden's family and associates, there's no evidence to date that President Biden personally received any of this money. A significant portion of the funds went to Hunter Biden's business partners rather than Biden's family directly. The records have yet to demonstrate payments to Joe Biden himself. A New York appeals court rejected Donald Trump's bid to postpone his civil fraud trial set for October 2nd. The court dismissed Trump's claim that the trial judge erred in not dismissing most of the case. This decision comes after a state court found Trump had fraudulently inflated assets to gain favorable loan terms. The trial, initiated by Attorney General Letitia James, seeks at least $250 million in penalties and business bans. Despite ongoing legal challenges, Trump remains a frontrunner for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination. Witness lists for the trial have been disclosed. Eid Milad an-Nabi is a prominent festival celebrated by Muslims across the world. It is commemorated in Rabi al-Awwal. It is believed that the Prophet had received the message of the Quran through Allah's angel Jibril. According to IslamicFinder.org, Rabi al-Awwal is the most significant month in Islamic history. It is said that humanity was blessed in this month by the birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. He brought with him the message of truth, the message of Allah, and His oneness. This message led the people toward the path of enlightenment, helping them distinguish between what is right and wrong. The day is said to hold immense significance, and as such families come together to remember the good deeds of Prophet Muhammad. People celebrate Eid Milad an-Nabi by taking out large processions. Homes are decorated too. As such, families celebrate the day by preparing and distributing sweet dishes.